Hello BTS lovers. On a night filled with hope, tension, and confusion, the ARMY world. The passionate fans of BTS scattered around the globe was shocked by an unexpected announcement. An announcement that deeply affected the hearts of BTS fans, especially those who have supported the legendary South Korean boy band since the very beginning. Could this be true, or is it just a hoax deliberately spread to test the emotions of the fans? What if what Jungkook, the youngest member who has always been a source of happiness for many, just said was a goodbye? What happened in the last 13 hours? This is what made 15 million ARMY members silent, crying, and wondering. Is this the end of BTS? Or more specifically, is this the end of Jungkook in the group? At 7 p.m. Korea Standard Time on a date that fans will never forget, Jungkook, known for his golden voice, unexpectedly revealed something shocking during a live broadcast. With a face that seemed more serious than usual, with a gaze that was intense yet full of tension, he uttered words that stirred mixed emotions in the hearts of ARMYs worldwide. No one could have predicted that he would say something that would shake the K-pop world. Sometimes, we have to choose different paths to grow. Maybe this is the time for all of us to part ways, even if just for a while. Those words, although simple, seemed to open a new chapter in the long story of BTS. Even within seconds after those words, Jungkook ended the live broadcast and chose to close the conversation in a very dramatic way. The screen showing his face, seemingly holding back emotions, left many questions. Is Jungkook really leaving? Is this the end of BTS's beautiful journey? Why did he speak as if it was a goodbye? As the news began to spread on social media, ARMY fans rushed to various platforms with questions, confusion, and of course, tears. Many began to worry, even fear, that this might really be a sign of a longer separation. What is happening with Jungkook? What will happen to BTS? What is the future of this legendary group after this shocking statement? However, if you were hoping for an immediate answer, you were wrong. There were more surprises in store. Not just one, but two important things that would make ARMY's hearts even more torn. It turned out that Jungkook's statement didn't come without reason. He revealed that after completing the ongoing BTS project, he planned to explore a solo career outside of BTS. But this doesn't mean BTS is breaking up. No, this is a new step, an evolution that will take BTS to a higher level. However, this is a road filled with uncertainty. Because with the news that Jungkook plans to pursue a solo career, many fans are worried that this will be the first step toward their separation. Can BTS stay the same without Jungkook? Will this feeling change? What about the 15 million ARMY who have given their hearts to BTS? These are the questions coming from all corners of the world. Everyone was silent, not knowing how to respond to such confusing and heartbreaking emotions. On the other hand, Jungkook was not alone on this journey. He conveyed that although he might focus more on his solo projects, he would never forget BTS and ARMY. BTS is my family. I will never leave you, even if I try to find my own path, he said, with a voice full of emotion. In his statement, he also emphasized that this decision was not to harm the bond with the other BTS members, but rather to give each member space to explore their own potential. But even though those words sounded comforting, the feelings of shock and disappointment couldn't be brushed aside that easily. ARMY, who had witnessed BTS's journey from the beginning to the peak of their popularity, felt as though they were losing someone they loved. How could someone so significant to the group choose to go after a solo career? Isn't that a betrayal to BTS? But is this really a betrayal? Or is it, in fact, a step that allows BTS to develop even further? All of these questions kept pouring in, leaving an overwhelming sense of confusion. But then, 6 hours after Jungkook's statement, another surprise came. The other BTS members, RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, V, and Jimin, held their own live broadcast. They spoke about Jungkook's decision and shared their feelings about what had happened. It turned out that they fully supported Jungkook and chose to keep moving forward together, despite each of them having different aspirations. They emphasized that this was not the end of BTS, but rather the beginning of something new. Every new step Jungkook takes is part of our long journey together, said with full conviction. We've always supported each other, and this just gives us the opportunity to show the world more of what we can do as individuals, while BTS remains a united whole. That statement came as a comfort to the worried ARMY. They felt a little more at ease, even though the reality that Jungkook would begin his solo career still stung. However, in every word spoken by the other BTS members, there was hope and optimism being shared. We will never leave BTS, and BTS will never leave you, added Jimin with a voice full of passion. The reality is, Jungkook's decision might mark a new chapter for BTS, but it also opens up opportunities for them to continue growing. This is proof that BTS isn't just about shining as a group, but also about each individual member having their own vision and dreams. Of course, this isn't a farewell full of tears and sadness, but rather a step full of challenges that may take BTS and their fans to even greater achievements. Meanwhile, the ARMY world stayed awake, waiting for what would happen next. Tears still fell, but one thing was undeniable. BTS had shown the world how they could stay together despite facing big changes. They remain a family, even if they take different paths. Jungkook, with all his influence and charm, will continue to be a part of every ARMY's heart. So will BTS. Because even though the paths they choose are different, one thing is certain, BTS will always be there. No matter where life takes them. Fans may cry today, but BTS's future remains full of hope and dreams that will continue to grow over time. After the shocking announcement from Jungkook, the atmosphere in the online world became even more turbulent. On Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms, hashtags like Jungkook Goodbye, BTS, and ARMY continued to trend. Every minute, ARMY flooded timelines with messages of confusion, sadness, and of course, anxiety about BTS's future. Some felt deeply emotional, some cried, some felt lost, while others tried to seek a deeper explanation from the statement Jungkook had just made. One tweet that was widely shared, written by an ARMY from Indonesia, read, "What is really happening? Are we going to lose Jungkook? No, BTS is not BTS without Jungkook. I just want to see you all happy and together." This tweet, which received thousands of retweets and comments, reflected the huge emotional impact Jungkook's statement had on his fans. A sense of isolation, as if separated by distance and time, overwhelmed many hearts. BTS had become more than just a music group. They were friends, comforters, and sources of inspiration that had always been there during difficult times. However, despite the sadness, many felt they had to remain strong. We have to trust Jungkook. He's always fought for BTS and ARMY. If he chooses his own path, there must be a deep reason. We must support him because it's the best for him, said an ARMY from Brazil, expressing her love and trust in Jungkook and BTS. But isn't this a reality that's hard to accept? That one of the BTS members, who has always been full of cheer, energy, and spirit, suddenly declares his intention to pursue a solo career. This was news that could shake anyone, especially when we know how close the BTS members are. From the start of their career, BTS has been known for their strong bond. They are not just friends, but more like brothers who have always supported each other, in good times and bad. So, this statement raises a big question. Does this mean BTS is about to end? Or is this just a phase that they will go through before coming back even stronger? However, there is one undeniable truth. Jungkook, with all his talent, has the right to chase his personal dreams. If this is part of his personal journey, why should we, as ARMY, stop him? This is a very brave step, and even though it feels heavy, many are aware that this temporary separation will give Jungkook space to grow even more. No one can hold someone back from fulfilling their dreams, especially someone as talented as Jungkook. Although fans continue to try to understand what's happening, some have started to see the positive side of Jungkook's decision. BTS is such a big group, and they've already given so much to the world. If Jungkook needs time for himself, that doesn't mean We'll lose BTS. We'll just get more amazing work from him, said an army from the United States. Amid the worries, the other BTS members, who have always been known for supporting each other, continued to send positive messages to their fans. With his wisdom, said during a live broadcast, "We all have our own dreams and goals, and as brothers, we must support each other. This is an important step for all of us to grow. And we promise to continue giving our best, both as a group and as individuals. Don't worry, BTS will still be here. This is just a new chapter, but we will remain together." Jimin, known for his caring and thoughtful nature, also added, "Army, you are the reason we've come this far. So even though there are changes, you will always be the biggest part of our journey. Never feel alone because we are always here for you."